Hello, everyone. Long time no see, isn't it? Hey guys, it's Gaming Centaur here, and this feels like something that I've wanted to get around to for a long time, but just never ever got around to it. An update video. And honestly, since, well, this channel hasn't had a lot of videos in a long while, I feel like it's both necessary to put this out, as well as to just try to better visually explain things that are going on. If you are wondering where I've been or where my content has been, it's mainly been on DeviantArt and other art sites for quite a while, and for the video front and just gaming in general, it's honestly been on Twitch for honestly ever at this point, and I guess I'll start off with that. Honestly, streaming on Twitch has been a blast so far, and honestly, currently on Wednesdays, I'm doing a little Let's Play of Shadow Warrior, the remake that was released probably early 2010s. And I am having a blast with it, even though I just got done with one of the most irritating parts about it. If you're wondering where the past streams have been, they've actually been slowly going on to a different channel, and honestly I haven't been uploading that in a while, mainly just because the internet here, where I'm living right now, it's been much more sluggish compared to where I've been for quite a while in order to upload stuff. And honestly, I do prefer that, and I do plan to basically upload a lot more of the past streams on there, as well as better thumbnails and whatnot for it. I don't know, maybe I'll get around to doing that, but it takes time, and I haven't been spending my time as wisely as I honestly should have. But either way, definitely check me out more on Twitch if you like the more video context, as well as the art time-lapse videos, as those also come from the stream. And the reason why there has been a lack of those is just because I feel like the art that I'm publishing, I don't get a feeling of, oh, this has to be like an art time-lapse ASAP, or the quality is not up to snuff. As well as just feeling like I need to somehow change it a little bit here and there. Maybe it's just the length of like the videos, or just like the standard template of free OC remix songs to try get up to or more than 10 minutes and then just end it there. And honestly, that's a little Before we jump back onto the art side of things, I want to go back to Twitch for a second. I'm currently going to go and redo the layouts again. And this time I'm going to go with more of a overall theme. If you guys remember back in the old days of Cartoon Network, they used to have these bumpers, or have sort of a theme with them. That being Cartoon Network City, sort of where characters sort of interact with each other and whatnot. That's what I want to do now, since I finally was able to get up to 365 characters. I now kind of just want to do something like that. Have them all in this like city space, have them all like sort of interacting with each other, and just do some fun stuff with that. Both with the intros, outros, sometimes maybe the art and the gaming side, and if possible, sorry for the stutter there. If I ever get XSplit Premium, do a sort of BRB section that sort of interchange with different scenarios of the characters interacting with each other. That's the dream, of course, and like with all dreams, you gotta put effort into it, and I'm hoping to do just that. We are entering sort of a bit of an area where summer is ending, though, and that kind of leads into the art side of things. I'm not going to be producing as much art during this time, just because of like other focuses I need to attend to. I'm hoping to at least get some drawings done before I have to go back over to college, but who knows? Who knows for sure if I'll be able to get all that done in time. All the art that I do want to do for at least one image a month, and I want to do that not just because like get more pictures of my characters out there, but at the same time, I do have a Patreon. I do want to make sure that like nothing is like one of the problems is just like trying to keep up with the Patreon and feeling like, oh, I'm scamming. I don't want to scam my customers. I don't want to scam the people that are trying to support me. I want to make sure that their money is going to something that they know is going to help me in the long run, and I'm not just like bleeding money out of them. Also, if you know me, you do know that like on DeviantArt, I've basically said, oh, I'm going to stop adopts or whatnot for however long. And I'll be honest, I might return to them, but only if my art quality gets better. And I do think it is getting better over time, more and more. I still feel like I still have ways to go. I'm getting better with like coloring, shading, and whatnot, but just overall, like anatomy, posing, etc., like that stuff does need to get refined. I'm hoping to do that more over time. Maybe I'll be able to do it during the fall and winter, but so far I just still need to work on that. So now I want to talk about the sort of video content, the sort of scripted ones and whatnot. While I still want to do like sort of like reviews of the Let's Play streams that I've done on Twitch, as well as some just like opinion pieces, as well as manga reviews and whatnot, I don't want to just post it on YouTube, because I'm feeling like YouTube has become more and more of a platform where basically what's the best way to describe it? It's become more of a platform that punishes anyone trying to start from the bottom up. Like, maybe you'll get a lot of viewers, maybe you'll get a lot of subscribers, like, ongoing, like, people continuing watching your stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it's become a much more struggle. It's still a struggle on Twitch, but with all the things that have happened to YouTube for the past, I would say, just in 2019 alone, there's a lot of shit that happened, even back at the beginning. It's making me reconsider just like putting all my content on the platform, which is why I've been like posting like my art, not just on DeviantArt, but also on so many other platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Newgrounds even. And recently I've gotten a Toy House account, and I've started not only re-uploading my characters and my art up there, but I've also sort of re-uploading commissioned art up there as well. I do recommend, if you do have an account, to subscribe to it and just enjoy the content I'm putting up there, because who knows, if Toy House does get better, it might actually become a platform that might become one of my primaries. Several more things though. One, PopCut Podcast will be coming back. I'm hoping to bring it back around August probably. It's going to be definitely different. It's just going to be more just like friends with two or more like guests coming on. Just basically as friends shooting the shit, just chatting with each other, just having a good old fun old time. And honestly, that's kind of what I want sort of the Gaming Centaur brand, kind of. I want that to be sort of the kind of thing where people tune in and just relax, maybe get a few laughs here and there, but just overall have a good time. And that's what I'm hoping that the new PopCut Podcast will basically do, aka the beta version of the podcast, because I don't know if I'll be able to get to the version 1 of it anytime soon, but wishful thinking. So yeah, that's about it. I do want to thank Dai Tomodachi, Ramen King 247, and my art friends that have been helping me out throughout the entire, basically like throughout the several years I've been on, especially Dai Tomodachi's community. I do want to thank them for helping me push forward with the whole Twitch thing. So thank you for that. As well as I want to thank Captain Face. He has been helping me out big time. He's been the biggest supporter on my Patreon for the longest while, probably ever since I started up. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. GG, and see you later.